All right, guys, we're back. Liam Resnikov from Gracie Chatswood, VT1. I'm here with Mr. Duncan. We're here to do some sneaky omoplata setups from open guard. All right, Mr. Duncan, get in my guard. All right. Now, let's say I'm starting from closed guard. Actually, let's start standing. Let's get straight to the setups. We won't go through the details of this. So one, we're playing the hand in collar. I'm hiding my foot so I don't get leg dragged. Now, here's a quick point before we get started. Most people are playing this position and going to De La Riva from here. If you're not flexible, this is death for your feet. So very important, one thing people don't realize is this collar is the most important thing. So when I'm playing here like this, and we'll go through this position in some later videos, but there's plenty of stuff out there already for this position. But here's a little detail. Don't grab too high because it's too taut, and when he sits up, I'm gonna lose my grip. Don't go too low because I don't control his posture. I want to be just right, just in the middle, okay? Just in the middle here. Now, my foot's on his hip here. I'm pushing with my foot, keeping my legs sensitive here so he can't leg drag me. And now I'm curling this wrist. I'm not pulling, I'm curling and then pulling it to my hip here. Move around, Mr. Duncan. Very strong here, okay? If I go like this, he sits up, it's very difficult for me. Okay, so that's the main detail before we start hitting the omoplatas, okay? So here, boom, nice. Okay, happy days. Curl, pull. Now keep him broken down using your foot. Now, we're going to go for the omoplata, so the first thing we're going to do is we need to break his grip. What I do is this. I straighten my legs, put my knee on the inside of his bicep, and then I extend my body away just to get that omoplata. Now we're going to omoplata him to death, okay? I've got my grip. The first one that's really easy from here is just to shuck my foot through, pull on the collar, and go for the omoplata. So I use this as a base, I kick through, and now watch, I knee myself in the face, which bends his arm for me, and I punch his knuckle with my knuckles right to his groin like this. Nice. I hold on to the collar, and now I've got my omoplatas. Is that all right for your shoulder then? Yeah. Okay, that's the first basic setup. The second setup is a similar idea. First thing, I get my collar pull, I clear the grip, boom. Nice. Now I can just shoot the omoplata, but I feel like this guy's base is a little too good for me to do it, okay? So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna look at his knee, my right foot goes onto his heel, on his knee over here. Very important, if I'm loose on the grip here, he's gonna stuff my foot. I have to stuff my foot, nice, good. So I'm coming back, so I'm keeping this tight when I do it. I kick his base out here like this, hold on tight to the collar, and now I form the same motion. Knuckle punch, knee to my chest. Foot, knuckle punch, knee to my chest. And now we play. And I keep the collar, very important. Do not let go of the collar. Okay, no gi is different, but in gi, this collar here is going to keep me attached no matter how much he postures up. Okay, good. And now I'm stuck to it. And now I'm going to start looking to finish from here. And the third position, really easy. So first, I'm making collar pressure, knee to the inside, popping the sleeve, and now I can go through and in. Second one, I put my head close to his knee, I kick his knee, and I go for the omoplata. The third one, I'm over here. It's going to be a little bit different. I can do this foot on my bicep, or I can do this foot on the hip, as long as I have collar pressure, okay? So look, my left foot now, this foot here, I circle it inside onto his shin here like this. Now I attach my knee. I'm going to do it and then I'll show you a little detail. I kick it out, so I pull, I kick his leg back, and then I look for the omoplata from here. It's also the same setup, come back Duncan. It's also the same setup here for getting him into closed guard, if I just want to close my guard on him. So it's a really good position. One little detail that makes that position work. So the first one, always stripping the grip first, okay? Foot on the bicep. Second one, I kick the knee. Third one, I'm gonna do it on this foot over here. Now watch, very important detail. When I come into here and I put this here, don't let him re-grab your collar. Come back one step. I use the knuckles to keep him in my pocket. Now watch, I can't go like this. To attach this position here, I need to actually turn my knee in here, which makes it nice and tight. Move your leg around, Duncan. So it's nice and tight here, and I've got control. If my knee spreads, it's easy for him to pass my guard. We'll come back one step. My knee's in, which locks my pinky toe in here. Look, boom. Now I spread it out here. Same position, easy. And hold on to that collar. So that's 3 easy omoplata setups. Very systematic. Remember the 2 main points. Control the collar. Very important. Curl, pull. Don't just go like this. Second point is strip the grip before you go for omoplata, otherwise you won't have the right angle for the guy's arm. Enjoy, guys. I hope you pull them off in class and send us any questions that you have. We'll see you next week.